Today I learned a very valuable lesson. Always refuel for going into space. Otherwise, this will happen. Just sitting here and watching the. Stop trying to frame shift. Just. No. Stop. Stop. No. You will not be able to. Now I'm choking. Great. That was the galaxy map. Yes. Thank you. My voice program don't really want to work. Oh, my lasers work. Almost. I'll go die now. I noticed that. But other than that, this game is amazing. I mean, I can't define why I find this game so amazing, but it really is. Like, I haven't been able to play anything else but this without feeling like, I gotta play Elite again. I don't know why, because I have like no idea what I'm doing half of the time that I'm playing. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. It's just purely amazing. I even have voice control over this thing here. I'm gonna um, set my destination. Galaxy map. It's so amazing. And I click control because I have set this on. Oh wait, still listening. Oh, there we go. Not listening anymore. I have set control key to toggle listening mode and not. So I have a mission to go to this sector over here. The all-ray sector or whatever you want to call it. Whoop, getting a bit of lag here for some reason. No, I don't want to go there, I want to go here. Select destination, exit. Then we go to... Oh, my control's not responsive. This is weird. Getting tons of frame lag. Hold on a second. There we go. I had to lower the graphics level a bit. It's still pretty janky even though I did that. Okay, so let's get out of this starport. Wow, this is... this is laggier than I thought it would be. I usually get like 60 FPS on high, but whatever. Alright, so let's boost up a bit. Then move like this. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
And then we wait for a while until we see that mass locked isn't checked anymore. Enable frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is so cool and I can't tell why, because I don't know why. I guess it is because of the feeling of like sitting in a spaceship and all that. I don't know, I really like that concept.
1. Engage.
Oh, during loading screens I get like 50 FPS, but while out in space I get like 15. That's cool. Whoa. Okay, let's see here. So, I am supposed to search for a black box, which you can find in so-called USSs, or USS, just unidentified signal, unidentified something signal? I don't know. Something with unidentified signal at least. And you can find them just by flying around at random. Really. What do we have there? We have another player actually. You can see that because it says commander or CMDR before his name, which is Dark Diablo. Yeah, we are in search of unidentified signals. And I guess I will come back whenever I find one because they're quite tricky to find sometimes. Think I found one? Yeah, there we go. Unidentified signal source. There we go. And I had to slow down a bit. Then go up to this blue marker there. Throttle. Because otherwise I will fly right past it. So I will enable my voice command. Disengage. So here we are. And as you can see on the radar, we have an object over here. It's a rare artwork, which is not what we're looking for. I'm actually not going to pick that up because I did that last time I found some, and yeah, because they will be marked as stolen, which means that if I get scanned while going into a starport or something, I will get a fine for that. And yeah, I lost 10,000 credits, which is quite a lot since I'm a very new player to this. There's quite a lot to me. But we didn't find a black box, which is what we are searching for. So I am just going to do like this. Enable frame shift.
Cargo scoop deployed.
It's the cargo scoop.
Cannot comply.
You enable frame
Cargo
shift.
scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I will come back as soon as I find the correct unidentified signal source. Thingy, just so I don't bore ya. Or well, actually, I can talk a bit about what this game actually is, because this is a this is less of a game than it is a simulator. It's not on the same level as EVE Online, for example, but it's sort of a very much simpler version of it, because it's completely sandbox. Oh, identified signal source. It's completely sandbox. You can do whatever you want, basically. You want to be a pirate, go be a pirate. You want to fight pirates for justice, you can go fight pirates for justice. You want to run random missions just to get credits, like I am, you can do that. Or you can just trade between systems to get money from that. And yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff to do. And I can slow down a bit just so I don't crash into this. Galaxy map. And there is literally billions of stars that you can go to. Like all of these stars you can see, they are real stars. Like you can go to them, which is mind blowing. You can probably even go into the center of the whole galaxy, which is pretty sick if you ask me. Like just look at this. Just it's mind blowing, really. You can go to all of these. Although that will not be what my mission is. I am sort of on my own mission where if I can get back to there. I'm on a mission to get probably to Sol, which is the sun, our sun. Probably get there, and I'll probably go to Vega too, because I like the name Vega. Uh, hold on a second. All right, so I managed to find my way back here. Yeah, so as you can see here, Sol is over there, and Vega's over there. Believe the Polaris is. Where's the Polaris? There's the Polaris, which actually is quite the brightest star. Uh, most of the ones around Sol are like actual suns or stars that we have actually found or named in real life, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. This Sol? Yeah, Sol. So if you go to system view, you can actually find here like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, which has been terraformed. Some asteroids, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and even Charon or Charon, which I didn't really know existed until this game, basically. But yeah, there's lots and lots of stuff that you can do here. Well, where am I? Have I lost the signal source? Oh, there it is. So let's go into the signal source. So you pretty much do what you want to do, whatever you want to do. Disengage. And this wasn't what we were looking for either. Seems these might be pirates, so I am actually going to run away as fast as possible. Because I haven't had too many good experiences with pirates. Don't like pirates. They're not nice. Although I am considering becoming one myself, but I'm really bad at piloting right now. I'm trying to learn how to pilot well, just so I can be good at dogfighting. Okay, so this time I will be back when I find the correct signal source. Right. We might have hit the correct one. Yes, we have. Awesome. Gotta stop right there. So this is what we were looking for. We check here, it says cargo, black box. That's what we're gonna go and pick up. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So
Cannot comply.
shh. Let me talk. Thank you. So what we have to do here is slowly make our way towards this thing and aim at it with the crosshair on the left. This. There we go. And then galaxy map. We will. Oh no. I don't know where I'm supposed to get back to. I think it was Frigga. Oh damn, I have to look now. Uh, Kini. Right, I have to get back to Kini. Can go to Galaxy Map that way too. So let's go to navigation, search for Kini, which is not over there. This happens a lot. You have to click there twice to get to the one that's only named Kini. It's pretty weird. So where are we right now? We are up there. Okay. So we have to jump to Friggaha and then to Kini. So what we do is plot routes, and we will get a dot there. There's another crosshair there right now, so I have to align myself with that. Speed up a bit. Oh, cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Enable frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
There we go. And yeah, I should. I have enough fuel to make it back.
4,
I hope.
2, 1. Engage.
So this is pretty much what I have been doing in this game. I'm just doing random pick up this over here, pick up this over there missions. With occasional missions where I'm just hauling cargo from one place to another. Gonna wait for the frame shift to cool down, and I'm just gonna
Frame shift drive charging.
start it manually. So this is one part of the game, I guess you can say.
4, 2,
Personally, I find it
engage.
really enjoyable. Like, for some reason, it's kind of like a Euro Truck, where you're just getting around, you're just driving around, but in this case, you're flying around in space. Or can you say flying? Since there's no air. Well, you're making your way through space, at least. I think it's a Cadenyak orbital I have to go to. Yeah, I don't really like that place, and you will see why in just a bit. I have to line myself with that. Boost up a bit. This game is completely what's it called? Compatible with the Oculus Rift, which I am looking forward to a lot to get my own Oculus, because I really want to actually sit here in this cockpit and just fly around in space. Such an amazing concept. Really can't wait for the Oculus to come out. And even without Oculus, you can actually look around the cockpit. This is something I really, really am impressed about. Like, you can just look around. Do this manually just to... Oh, wait, I can't? Oh, I can't scroll in this. Probably because I don't have any chat history. But yeah, you can just look around, and you can see that the UI is completely attached to your ship. It's really cool. At least I think so. Yeah. 14,000. Hopefully they won't scan me as I go in, because my cargo is marked as stolen. Like I said earlier, it will give me a fine. They're usually around like maybe 3 or 5,000 per item, depending on what item you're actually carrying. I would assume that I would get like maybe 3 or 4,000 of fine for that. Although it is pretty weird that I almost got a 10k fine for 4 items, like rare items, when apparently black boxes are less. I don't know. It's really weird. Oh, I have to slow down a bit. Just watch the timer down there. It usually stays around 7. And if it does, you know, you're pretty much correct with your speed. It will drop automatically. And I get to show off my awesome docking skills. Way. I am not good with docking though. Although it's much easier to dock at a station rather than a starport, whatever you want to call them. I'm actually going to show a starport too, because they're much more like advanced than a station, um, and they're a lot cooler too, and they look amazing. There's 3, I think, 3 kinds of starports. I don't know the names of them. One is a sphere. One is a sphere. One is like a D6, like a. Oh no, not D6, D20, D24. I don't know. It's like a dice with lots of flat spaces. And then there's some other that looks like a torpedo or something. Well, maybe 4 then. I don't know, maybe. Oh, disengage. And we're here. And now you'll see probably why I do not like stations, or orbital stations. So when we get within 4.5 kilometers, we will open up contacts and request docking.
Docking request granted.
Wow, that's like the second time I have been granted at the first attempt. I usually have to sit around with these things for 10 minutes, pretty much, to get granted. Just spamming requests because there's a lot of people usually at these stations. Guess I was lucky then. Okay, I have landing pad 2, that one is 2. Landing gear. Oh crap, lag. Okay,
Landing gear deployed.
there we go. Just gonna slowly make my way down here. Stop. Make sure you're in that circle. Facing the right way. Slowly make our way downwards and docked.
Successful. Engine
Nice.
disengaged.
So now we enter the starport services. With the bulletin board and bam. Give cargo. And now I have 100,000 credits. Which is more than I've ever had. Feels nice. There's no ships here though that I can buy, so galaxy map. We will go to a system that actually has a Fun starport. I'm not going to this one. No, because... Well, maybe. Just not to this one. Dalton Gateway. It's the worst of gateways, even though I have my Eagle there, which is a more combat ship. More of a combat ship. But it takes like 10 minutes pretty much to get there because you get sent to... Yeah, you get sent to this star. And this one is like hundreds of light seconds away from that, and it takes like 10 minutes with this ship. Okay, so we're not going there. Chamunda, maybe? Yeah, they have the one this swears. Gitsent, go Gitsenko Ring. Yeah, I can go there. I've been there a few times. Chamunda. And I'm also going to check the bulletin board for anything. Nope. There are no missions there. That's I can that yeah, that is about taking cargo there or something. So we will launch and go to that starport. Let's see here. I'm just gonna do this.
Ship released.
Whoop,
Engines engaged.
like that. Align. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Enable frame shift. Oh, right. You have to wait for the mass lock. Here we go. Enable frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
And with the power of editing, I will be at the station. I will be arriving at the station when I jump to this star. So, see you in a bit.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we are here. Gidsenko Ring. Let's get all power to engine. So this is a starport, or at least I call them starports because it sounds good. I don't know what else they're supposed to be called, like stations, I guess. But I call the ones that are a lot more open and has like 3 landing pads for stations. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna slow down. I'm actually gonna stop. This is just how I do. How I do it. You don't really have to stop or something, but I just want to make sure. And we go to contacts, Gitsenko Ring, request docking.
Docking request granted.
You, which you pretty much always are. You're almost always granted. I have never been denied at these. And I don't think you can be denied actually. So, going to try and spin with the station, which I'm not very good at. Okay. Landing pad 21, which is over there. Landing gear. Stop there.
Landing gear deployed.
Down a bit. Okay. Some. I think that was probably my best landing I have ever done. Awesome. Okay, so let's see if there are any ships gonna refuel. Always have to remember that. Better bulletin board. Nothing interesting. Shipyard. See, Sidewinder. That's the one I'm currently flying. Hauler. I am actually considering considering buying a hauler, but at the same time, uh, Cobras are just look at the difference. It's blue means it's good, I guess, because there's an arrow there points upwards. Upwards means positive, I think. um, but yeah, there's a lot of internal. You have big internal points, so there's huge cargo rack in there. You can have 16 tons of stuff, and I mean, no, I don't think you can remove the fuel store to a smaller one to get a bigger cargo thingy. Oh, we actually have a second one over here, or a third one rather. So we actually have 18 tons capacity. So I think I'm just gonna save up for this one. 379,000 here. The prices do change depending on what station you are. I've seen this for about 320 and 400. So yeah, I'm gonna save up for this one. I can actually show you the outfitter as well. This can be pretty annoying at times, just waiting to get down here just for browsing. I mean, if you just want to browse what you can buy here, it's pretty annoying to just sit here and wait the few seconds that it takes. But immersion, I guess. It's something I really can't complain about, though. So, on this ship I have two pulse lasers, which is loaned because I haven't bothered getting any new one because I don't fight that often. And then we have utility mounts, which are like scanners, cargo scanners, mostly scanners, and defense mechanisms for like missiles and stuff. But there's also a bunch of different kind of weapons. I don't really understand the like class 1 rating F. I guess that's like the lowest class and one of the lower ratings. I don't know. Because this is E and it's positive. Because I have this, which is F, and E is before F, so yeah, I guess. But yeah. Oh, and you can change these up and you can get paint jobs and stuff. Although they are very unnecessary because you never ever see your ship outside of this view. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here actually. This is the market of which you can check stuff like check for metals, like okay, this can sell metal for 387 credits per ton, which I don't know if that's a lot or not. I haven't really been investing in mining. I do know that platinum seem to be the most rewarding one, though. I might get into mining someday, but that will have to be when I get the Cobra because of the extra space. Yeah. this has been Elite Dangerous, and I can really recommend it because it's boatloads of fun if you like flying around in space. Although the only sort of complaint I have with this is that, for one, there aren't any docking queues, which is why I don't like the stations with like 3 landing pads, because you have to sit there for 10 minutes or something and just spam requests. So I hope they add that. And I also hope that they add sort of like organizations or corporations, because there isn't a lot to the multiplayer aspect, it feels like, even though this is said to be an MMO. I don't really feel like there is much MMO going on within this game, just because I don't. I have talked to 3 people in my entire playing in the total time that I've been playing, and I have been the one talking to them first, because no one seems to actually say anything. So I hope they fix that, make more of a tighter community sort of thing. And flying around in like squadrons and stuff sounds really cool, if you ask me. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.